was the thing is I cooked for 2 large groups this past week. One on Sunday, it was an awesome day. My son got baptized at church, and so we had everybody over.
That was a good day.
I cooked like 40 cheeseburgers and like 20 hot dogs and all this kind of stuff. And then on Wednesday, this will blow your mind, man. I cooked 60 pounds of carnitas.
What?
And I served over 400 tacos.
Oh my goodness.
And so at both of those events, that's why we got the Blackstone.
Okay.
Because I knew that we were going to have that event at our house. And I was everyone was gonna show up at the same time because pretty much everyone was at church with us,
right?
And they were all coming straight from there to our house, and it's a 7-minute drive, and so everyone was gonna be here really quick, and we needed a way to get food moving pretty quick. And then on Wednesday, it was just gonna be, it was just going to be a mess is what it was.
Sure. Lots of people.
Yeah. So we had some people from our small group come and help us out. And we were able to put together an assembly line of like 6 people working on this griddle to make tacos for everybody. And so what I did is I pre-cooked all the carnitas. Like, I don't know if you ever made carnitas, but for me, like you need at least, 16, 18 hours to really get them right.
To marinate them.
Just
correctly.
You need to cook them almost that long.
Yeah, because you're slow cooking them, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, like on a smoker, right?
No.
You didn't do it on a smoker.
Dude, I think I had 10 crock pots on my kitchen table.
Oh my goodness!
Just because I couldn't be here to baby them like you would on a smoker.
Oh yeah.
So I was going to be gone all day, and I was like, the easiest way to do this is in a crock pot, and I knew that I had the griddle, and so I was going to be able to put a char on them.
Oh yeah.
Once we got there.
Yeah.
So we packaged up all the meat and the tortillas, and man, we were just schlepping tacos like nobody's business. There were like 6 other booths at this thing. It was a deal where like all the local churches get together at the Montgomery County Football Stadium.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they have like a big thing for all the youth.
Yeah.
But before that, you tailgate.
Sure.
And so we were one of the people feeding everybody that shows up for the event.
Okay.
And they said, well, be ready to serve like 200 people. And I was like, okay. So, but I mean, man, let me just say, like I've worked in commercial kitchens, and we had a catering business for a while. That was a lot. It wasn't like a regular catering business. It was outdoor cowboy cookery kind of deal. So I've used a lot of professional equipment. I've worked in a lot of commercial situations for cooking.
Yeah.
And this thing performs.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's what that's one of the things I'm really interested to hear, because like at this point, you've cooked on it for a short amount of time, as far as days go.
Right.
But a lot of hours. So you've put it through the ringer already.
Put it through the ringer. Man, when I say like, it wasn't just like 60 pounds of carnita meat. Like I put 60 pounds of carnita meat through that thing.
Right.
We put almost 30 pounds of ground beef and I don't know how many pounds of hot dogs. And then we also used it to grill the buns and cook the onions. And we used it for everything.
Wow.
And then at the event, we were basically, and we can get into like some of the functionality of this thing. We were using one side of the griddle to crisp up the tortillas, to warm them up and give them a little char on that. They just taste better when you do that.
Oh, yeah.
Rather than just like a cold tortilla.
Sure.
But man, we had, I was talking about this before. We had like 6 other booths, and like no one was going to any of the other booths.
So everybody, all those 200 people plus.
They just stood in front of us and just waited for us to
those.
schlep tacos out. And like it seemed to me like the other booths had some good, like one of them had like walking tacos.
Oh yeah,
those are cool.
Those are cool.
Like I would have eaten that, but like, well, and so one of the things that we did is, ours were very simple. It's just carnitas in the shell, and then we had a bin of chopped up onions, a bin of cilantro.
That's all you need.
And then some chipotle crema that in like squeeze bottles, so you can put it on there, and then some jalapeno lime ranch.
Yes.
That you could put on there.
Speaking my language.
It's like the chip dip that you get at Chewy's.
Yes. Yeah. In fact, I was at Kroger the other day,